Hi, this is Rye from Mediasphere. I'm going to be talking about The Conjuring, the beloved horror movie franchise of the last decade. Came out with the recent mainline The Conjuring film, The Conjuring: The Last Rites, which came out being one of the highest openings for a horror movie and one of the highest grossing horror films ever. So even though the fourth film of the Conjuring universe was advertised as the final film, money speaks, especially when it becomes the highest grossing movie in the franchise of The Conjuring. So it was announced that a Conjuring prequel film is happening, being directed by a new director, not Michael Chavez, who's only directed short films, which is really cool that they have a new director who directed short films and now he's going to direct a feature film that hopefully helps his career, which is really cool to me that they're hiring a short film director, especially when James Wan was originally a short film director. And the writers they have are writers from previous Conjuring films, from previous Conjuring universe films. Plus, I didn't say the name of the director and writers because I can't pronounce their names, so I'm just leaving their names on a screen that they were hired on a screen for you to read. But it makes me curious if, since this is a prequel film, are they gonna set it before the events of the recent Conjuring film, The Last Rites? For they could have Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, or is it going to be years before the first Conjuring film and they're going to recast them of the famous portrayals by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga with new cast that is younger. Plus, it makes me think about the Conjuring TV series that's happening that is going to have the is it going to have the OG cast or the new cast or be a completely different set of characters? So this Conjuring prequel is just going to be one of the is it going to be one of the big cases of Warrens? And is the TV show going to be dealing with smaller cases where each episode starts with a family or a person being haunted and they call the Warrens, and then they both deal with and solve the problem, and end of every episode ends with them putting the possessed object with the conduit in their place where they keep all the demons and the objects? Or is it going to be a season-long story with this demonic big entity that they have to deal with? I'm just curious, but I'm very excited for more of The Conjuring because I watched the first film of The Conjuring and I really loved it and it got me more into horror. I really love Insidious, they did too. And I'm really excited to watch more of the Conjuring universe, watch the second Conjuring film by James Wan, even the others that aren't done by James Wan. And I'm excited to see that they're going to make more movies and things set in this universe. And I hope to get more into horror. And I hope this video was informative or fun or just both. And as always, most importantly, I wish y'all who watched the video and didn't watch the video to have a great rest of your day. And on a final note, bye-bye.